Hello, everyone. Welcome to the last week of the semester. Actually, it's finals week. And I wanted to reach out to all of you briefly to thank you for a great semester. I have a few things that I'd like to say. I know that, I've been teaching this class for about 7 years, and I know that the class in itself is already relatively challenging based on the topics that we covered this semester. But I also know that taking it online is a whole other um, experience. So I wanted to thank all of you for your hard work, for kind of going with the flow, even though I know it took us, both you all and me, it took us a little time to kind of get used to the pace of not seeing each other and sort of the assignments and everything. But I really wanted to thank you for your willingness to hear and talk about the concepts that we covered this semester, your willingness to share your experiences with me in your papers, which is always kind of my favorite part about teaching, apart from the interaction. That's my number one thing that I love, but I didn't get to do this semester. But I mean, also being able to read your reflections and you all and seeing you all connect with class concepts and kind of embedding them as you analyze your life experiences, which is always beautiful. So I wanted to thank you all. I do hope you have a beautiful summer. Um, and as I wrap up all the grading for this semester, what I usually do is I send out an email. So you'll get perhaps one last email from me. Excuse me. One last email where I'll talk about sort of wrapping up the semester and mentioning the points you received and all of that kind of stuff. So this is the last week. I want to remind all of you I want to make sure. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's Thursday. It's the last week of the semester. So right now, my English is quite interesting. So this week, the only thing you have left to do is the little thing you have left to do is your celebration of knowledge number two, which basically is your final exam. The final exam is due by the 16th, which is Thursday, by 11:59. And if you all remember with the midterm, it's the same format as the midterm. However, I have extended the time that you will have to complete the final exam. So you now will have about 2 hours and 30 minutes to be able to complete the final exam. And the exam will be open from Saturday to Thursday. So you'll have about Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 5 or 6 days to be able to complete it. However, remember that once you start taking the test, you cannot go back to it later. So once you start doing it, make sure you are ready to take it. It's the same format. You'll have multiple choice questions, terms to define, as well as short paragraph questions. And yeah, that's basically what I wanted to remind all of you, that this is coming up. And like I said, I wish you all, you know, a wonderful summer. Hopefully, you'll get a chance to relax after this really intense semester. And I did want to say that I will be. This is actually, hold on, let me go back to the camera. This is actually my last semester at CSUN. I've been teaching for, like I told you in the introduction video, I've been here for about 10 years as an undergraduate student, a graduate student, and an adjunct faculty. But I've accepted a full-time position at Santa Monica College, which means that I won't be teaching at CSUN anymore. That being said, I would like to share with you all my email address at SMC, Santa Monica College. In case you ever want to reach out to me, it's this one. So it's, what's happening? My last name underscore Julie at smc.edu. And, even though I didn't get a chance to meet all of you face to face, if I can help out in any other way in the future, just let me know. Send me an email. And, I'll be available by email because I don't know how long my CSUN email address will work. So you now have my SMC email address. If you ever have a question, a comment, a request, or anything of that sort, in the future, you can always sort of reach out to me. Thank you all for an awesome semester, and I'd like to leave you with this wonderful inspirational quote. After everything you've learned this semester, I hope that all of you stay woke. Hashtag stay woke. Don't be part of the problem. Find ways to challenge the system. Become agents of change in ways that make sense to you, that are realistic. But don't stay silent, because when we are silent, we become part of the problem. So I appreciate all of you, and have a good summer. Bye.